Alright, so this is going to be a tutorial for Kelp caves in 100% and 84%. This route is going to be using the vine climb, but not camper skip, because camper skip doesn't save time unless you get the ledge grab back in the map. And camper skip is way harder than the alternative strat anyway. So I don't choose to do it because it doesn't save time unless you're going for the hard stuff. So yeah, you spawn over here, so walk forward, stand on the pressure pad, and shoot the button or the cruise button. Come over this rock and get a cruise boost. If that rock is too hard for you to cruise boost on, then just backtrack over the box and do it right here. Yeah, you're going to want to go forward, get the crystal, and then make a left. So jump on this rock right here, and then just bash twice up onto this big rock right here. And then get the crystal. So that double bash is a lot more lenient than it looks. It's not quite that lenient, I guess. But yeah, once you get the crystal on Xbox, you want to warp back to through the Kelp caves. If you're on any other console, you want to backtrack through here and come back to this area. And you would still have your cruise boost, obviously. But if you're not on Xbox, if you didn't kill that jellyfish, he's going to hit you on your way back, so make sure you hit him if you're not on Xbox. And then yeah, but if you're on Xbox, just warp. I'm going to spawn here. You can get a cruise boost here if you can. That makes sense. But if that rock is really stupid, so if you can't get a cruise boost there, just walk forward to this box and get one here. If you got it in the box, then just bash up here. Don't get hit by the jellyfish. Where even is it? Oh. Yeah, he can clip into the walls. Alright, I'm dead. Make your way up here. If you got your cruise boost over here, just bash, and then, okay. Bash, jump once, so you're all the way at the top, and then double jump spin over here. Make sure you get the sock. You don't need the box in this route. So kill that guy, and then, actually no, I messed up. So, this is where the vine climb is. So there's a couple different setups you can do for this. And I would just recommend doing the one that works best for you. By the way, if you step on this pressure pad at any point, it doesn't matter because you have to do it anyway. It's just going to push you because you have a cruise boost. So just keep that in mind. It doesn't waste time if you step on it. It's just annoying. So what I used to do is like stand back here and then just like single jump onto it and then try and get it. And then like jump really quickly up there to try and do it. Some people like delay their jump and then do the bash, like get max height out of it, but I don't like doing that. So yeah, you just want to bash, like, if I get rid of my cruise boost, it's easier to show. So there's like a tippy top part of this right here. Like, you want to be as high on the vine as you can be when you bash. So, like, right around here is where you want to bash. So, how I try to think about it is, I guess the camera is kind of weird, because it's, like, inverted or whatever. So, I try to, like, pull to the right, and then, like, a little bit, and then back to the left. Because the idea is that you want to get your jumps back on like the right side of the rock. So like the rock is here, he like comes up, I guess I'll try to visualize it how it is on the screen. So like SpongeBob comes up, like bashes up here, slides a little bit, and then gets his jump or bash or whatever back. He gets his grounded moves back like around here-ish when he starts sliding down. So yeah, basically once you get the bash on the vine, you want to start mashing bash so that you get a bash with the maximum height that you can on that rock. So like he bashes up and then slides a little bit, and then you want to bash again, so he goes up still. If that makes any sense. It probably doesn't make sense, but that's how I like to visualize it. So yeah, I showed the setup that I used to do over here. Yeah, I don't like that setup. So how I've started doing it recently is like coming up here, you jump on the trampoline and then get up on this rock right here. And then you set it up from this rock. So like if you miss it, you just want to like turn around here and then get on the rock again. Okay, it's kind of hard to explain while I'm trying to do the trick. So like you jump up here, and then like you want to do like a quick double jump, but try to turn SpongeBob and turn the camera as you're jumping, so that you can rotate as much as you need to on the way up. So, okay, so that was what a successful one should have looked like. I'll do it again and try to explain some more about it. So, I don't know why the camera's being weird. At least it is on my TV. Anyway. So yeah, what I'm doing when I jump off the trampoline here is I'm jumping so that I cut off the height of the trampoline's bounce. So like if I just let it bounce me, I go like as high as the trampoline lets me bounce, and that's a lot harder to control. So I use the sound cue from the trampoline to determine when I should jump. And then the basic idea is that you want to like turn a little bit on the vine so that like you go up it kind of, but like not past it. Going past it and like going too far off to the right is how I usually fail this trick. But yeah, you want to remember what I said here about like, you want to like pull to the right of the rock and then like back to the left to get another bash. This is a very movement intensive trick. See, sometimes it looks like you got enough height, but you just didn't. You just don't get it. Yeah, going too high over the vine is an easy way to mess up this trick, like that, twice in a row. Yeah, I always go right back here to the side of the rock to set it up again. And I try to jump off from consistent spots here. See, that time I was too far to the left, so like I didn't go around the rock. That time I did. That time was good. Honestly, if you know like the radius or like the range on that rock where you get your bash back, it's a lot easier to get the trick. So yeah, you get the crystal and then you want to bowl off of the ledge there. So you get rid of your cruise boost and then stand on the pressure plate, and then you want to shoot the button at it. Exactly. Once you've done that, go back here and get another cruise boost. That was slow. That was decently fast. I don't recommend doing it on this side. If the wall is not completely flat, so it doesn't often give you fast cruise boosts, so don't do it on that side. Some people like getting cruise boosts over here, and that's fine. I just don't personally prefer this surface. But if it works for you, then use it. That's fine. So you want to come through here into the gate that you just opened up. Do a double jump up here. You want to avoid bashing because when you're bashing, you only move at the speed of your cruise boost. Whereas when you're jumping, you move at the speed of your walking ends added on top of the cruise boost. So you want to do like double jumps up here. Try not to get ledge grabs. Double jump spin over here on this rock. Do a double jump. See, on this rock, I like to pull back and then forward to avoid getting a ledge grab. If you just hold forward, sometimes you just get a ledge grab. Like, sometimes the game will be weird and give you a ledge grab kind of like that, but I kind of messed up as well. Sometimes the game will be weird and give you a ledge grab, like, right as you double jump. And you don't want that. So yeah, once you get the camper and the crystal in there, walk back through here, take the path that I'm taking. Yeah, this is some basic platforming. You want to get up to where this crystal is, and then jump back the way you came. If you can't see it on your TV, just jump straight across from where that teeter-totter is pointing. So I'll show that again. Because if it's too dark on your TV, just kind of jump straight across here. There's the rock right here. And then jump up to the left. And you want to get SpongeBob in this position, and we're going to L-clip out and land on a little ledge past that crystal. Point the camera up if it helps. If you need to, you can get rid of your cruise boost right here, but you don't have to. So you want to jump under it and get the last crystal, and then warp back to through the kelp caves. And then obviously get the spatula. So yeah, this is the most optimal route that doesn't do camper skip. And like I said, if you're not going for the clip where you ledge grab back in, it doesn't even save time anyway to do camper skip. Because it's like you have to do the backup strat where you get the checkpoint out of bounds and then you drown and then get another cruise boost, and it doesn't save time anyway if you don't get the ledge grab back in. So I wouldn't recommend doing it unless you're going for the harder clip. But yeah, so that's my tutorial for the good kelp caves, the advanced kelp caves route without camper skip.